Welcome back to engineering graphics class. Today we will discuss the problem number 4 on projection of planes. The question is given like this: a triangular plane figure of sides 25 mm is resting on HP with one of its corners, such that the surface of the lamina makes an angle of 60 degree with HP. Full stop. If the side opposite to the corner on which the lamina rests makes an angle of 30 degree with VP. Full stop. Draw the top and front view in this position. Okay. So first we will note down the data what they given for the 3 steps. As we know, we need to solve this problem in 3 steps. The first step, we have to check the resting condition and shape. What shape the given? They given the triangle of sides 25 mm. The dimension they given triangle, it is of sides 25 mm, and they given it is resting. And the resting condition they given resting on HP. So what it is resting? Corners. So corner condition they given resting on HP, one of its corners. And the next step, we need to check the surface inclination or lamina inclination. Here they given the surface is inclined to HP, and they given 60 degree. Okay. Next, after that we need to check the data for third step. For the third step, they given the side opposite to the resting corner. That means side opposite to the resting corner. Is inclined VP at 30 degree. So these are the data they given, and we got the data for all the 3 steps. Okay, first we will discuss this, and as we know, all these problems we are solving in first quadrant. So that's why VP above XY line and HP below XY line. And let me discuss with the example with the plane surface. Okay, they given the equivalent triangle of sides 25. The triangle is given like this, and it is resting on HP, one of its corner. So when they given corner condition, corner we will keep it on the left side. So why we will keep it on left side means, for the next step it will be convenient. Either you can keep it on the right side also, but in the second step, while rotating, we have to make sure the corner should be on the XY line. So that's why all the planes problem, what we do, we will take it in one position. Resting corners we are taking in one side, that is left side, and further we will go it on the second step next. And now we have to keep this the plane that is a equilateral triangle on HP. So assume this my hand is on HP and this is a vertical plane. It is resting on HP on one of its corner. So corner we have to keep it on the left side. And like this, the top view and front view. When you see in the top view, when you rotate the horizontal plane clockwise, it will become like this. We will get the actual triangle, and the corner we kept on the left side. And front view, in the front view it is look like a straight line, and we will get the front view. First step is get finished. And next, second step, they given the surface is inclination to HP. So we need to make, by maintaining the resting corner on the HP, and we need to lift this side such that the entire this surface will make the 60 degree with HP. Like this we have to lift it by keeping the corner on HP. So that's why in our front view, second step, we will lift the straight line what we are getting, that we will make 60 degree, and then the top view we will get it like this. Corner will be there, and edges will be reduces side, and this will be retained the parallel. So that's why this side will remain the same length. These are the 2 sides are inclined, so these 2 sides the length will reduces. So that is, we will get it by the front view and the top view. By using the projection lines, we get the second step top view. And last step, in the last step what they given, the side opposite to the resting corner. That means side, here the side opposite to resting corner, this is the side. So this side is inclined, we have to make it to VP at 30 degree. So by keeping the resting corner here itself, and this is the side we have to make inclined. So like this we have to tilt such that this will be makes 30 degree with VP. So how we can make it? We can draw the 30-degree line. After finishing this, we have to take this, and this side will be keep it on that 30-degree line, and the front view we are getting the final front view in the VP. Like this we need to solve this problem. So first let me start with the first step. They give on the resting in HP. We will start from the HP, and the corner condition they given. Corner should be on the left side, so keep some space here, and then draw the one perpendicular line of the length 25, and then we can give the dimension for this by using extension lines, and then dimension line, arrowheads, and then dimension figure. Okay, and then to get the next the third corner easily we can take the two corners centers, and then by using compass we can measure 25 and draw the two arcs by taking one center and from the another point, and then join it. Okay, we got the third naming. We can give it as A, B, and C, and then draw the projection lines to XY to get the front view. The front view you have to make it visible, and only profile we need to make it visible. Remaining all the lines should be normal. Only the profile should be thick lines. And then the front view, as we know, the here only one corner A, so here we will get A dash, and then here B and C is there. B is the first we are getting, and C is the hidden, so that's why it will be written as B dash of C dash. In next second step, so the surface inclination we have to make 60 degree. So here by keeping the resting corner, resting condition is corner, so first we will mark the resting corner A dash, and then 60 degree. Keep the protractor here and measure 60 degree point, get the 60 degree point, passing through this, draw a line, and then show the angle 60 degree, and then measure distance between A dash to B dash of C dash, take A dash center and draw the arc. When you draw the arc, the intersection point will be it will be B dash of C dash. Remaining you can erase it. And then by drawing the projection lines, and from here horizontal projection line, we will get the top view. First you start with the A dash, and here where we are getting A is here, so A and A dash, we will get this point as A. Next here B dash and C dash is one line, and here we are getting B, so we get B here, B and B dash. Then C dash, we get the here only CC. A, B, C we got it. Then you can join it, A, B, C, A to B, B to C, and back to A. So like the second step we got it. And next the last step they give on the side opposite to the corner. So here the side opposite to the corner is BC. This is inclined to VP at 30 degree. So take one reference point here, measure 30 degree from the XY line, get the 30 degree point, and then passing through that draw a normal line, and then on this 30 degree line this BC should be kept. So we can make it first mark leave some space. This one either you can make A downside, either you can lift like this. So that means while taking from here, so you can keep it like this, either A facing downside, or you can take it and you can place it like this, A facing upside. Any direction you can do it. On this 30 degree line also you can draw it from here also. So there is no restriction, you have to draw it from left to right, nothing like that. You can take it from here, you can draw the 30 degree line this side also, and you can keep it like this also, or you can keep it like this also. Any directions we can keep it, there is no restriction on that. So as usual we will keep it on the from left to right. So first mark the C, and then C to B, measure it and draw the arc, and then join B to C with the visible line. And then next here depend upon the yours, if you have a space here, you can keep the A upside by measuring C to A, B to A, take the center and draw the arc. If you don't have space at the top, you can mark it downside. C to A you measure it, from C to A draw the arc, then B to A you measure it, take B center and draw the arc. You will get A, and then join it. Okay, now we made it the side opposite to the corner, resting corner, it is inclined 30 degree to VP. Now we will draw projection one by one and we will get the final front view. A is here, A dash on the XY line. So A dash, we get A dash here, and then B dash and the C dash is on the one line. So you can draw down projection here, and then one by one join. B to B dash, and we get B dash on this point, and C dash is on the top line here. You can join it and get the C dash. Now we got all the three corners, join it. A dash to B dash, then B dash to C dash, and back to A dash. So like this, you join it and join with the visible line. So as I said, only the profile should be visible, remaining lines and all the normal lines. Okay, shall we repeat again the first step? In the first step, first sequence, we have to take the resting condition. The resting condition, it is given corner, so we made it corner on the left side. And then in second sequence, we got the doing projections, we get the front view. That is the first step is finished. And next, coming to the second step. In second step, we need to make the surface inclination. They given HP 60 degree, so we made surface is inclined HP 60 degree. After that, by using vertical projections and horizontal projections, we got all the points and we joined and get the top view. And next, in third step, we need to make the side opposite to the resting corner. Here side is resting corner A, opposite side is BC. The BC is inclined to VP at 30 degree. So we need to make BC 30 degree line first. On that 30 degree line, we need to keep this BC, and we are placed here. And then last sequence, after getting that, we will draw the projection from vertical projection, horizontal projections, and we get all the points, triangular points, corners A, B, C, A dash, B dash, C dash, and then we will join. So like this, the problem is solved.